I don't think it's a matter of them getting shaken out, but I think they pay attention to things, right? And I think they want to get a fair value like a lot of people. So they're looking at what's going on in the market and just like anyone else. And if it's something that's a good property and a good price, they're going to go forward with it. But if it's still this aspirational pricing that we've seen, they're taking a wait and see approach.
Where's the market right now in terms of coming down from aspirational pricing to something more realistic?
Somewhere in the middle of that, I think. You're seeing
we
deals
haven't seen
done.
everything come down yet, the prices.
You know, I think the prices have been resetting, but the market in general is still, a lot of people are still holding on to their original pricing. So you're seeing deals that are being done, but it's all a matter of value. And it's hard to say exactly where the value is. We're probably back to 2013 pricing in a lot of ways, but the high end, frankly, is doing the best in New York City of any of the markets right now.
Who is that comprised of? Because for years we were talking about the influence of international buyers. Are they out of this market now?
They're not out totally, but they're definitely less than what they were to begin. Some of the nationalities have changed, but a lot of the high-end sales that we've been seeing are domestic, and they're from countries, if they're not domestic, if they're international, they're from countries that you wouldn't have necessarily thought that they would be.
Such as?
And we've seen some of the biggest deals this year have been from European buyers. Some of the national deals, we've still had Chinese buyers, but less so than other countries. There's been a lot of Middle Eastern buyers coming in. But in terms of the price points, really anything above kind of 25 million, that's really been stronger than that kind of 5 to 18 or 20 million segment.
What do you look at to determine where prices will go? I mean, where you think prices are going to go? I mean, when you see the stock market
Sure.
and you see it down so much, I mean, do you think prices have more to go down?
You know, look, I think in many ways prices have already reset. It's a question of sellers coming to mind with that, coming into to be in sync with that. So the deals that we've been seeing, again, are at big discounts to what some of the current inventory is or to what pricing was last year. It's just a question of sellers getting realistic and buyers feeling comfortable that they're getting a fair value. Buyers aren't scared out there. They will take a step up and they'll pull the trigger. They just have to feel like they're getting a good deal.
Why is there softness in the 5 to 25 million part of the market?
I think in some ways that's the working rich, right? So they have plenty of money. In New York City, where I frequent, it's still obviously a lot of money, but it's not the kind of people that aren't paying attention to the stock market. It's not the people that aren't immune to the blips. So when you're going above 25, those people have 4 or 5 homes. They're not that nervous about little blips here and there. If you're buying something that's $10 or $12 million, you still have a job. You're still looking at your investments, whether when you're making another purchase.